However, this surge is happening as more people are traveling than ever before during the pandemic, despite CDC warnings. A spokesperson for the TSA tweeted yesterday was the 19th straight day more than 1 million passengers were screened.
And 7 Action News reporter Jennifer Ann Wilson joins us live now to show you why there are concerns that this uptick in travel could fuel the surge. Jennifer Ann?
Well, I wanted to try to get an idea of just how many Michiganders were heading out of town at this moment in time. The Detroit Metro Airport doesn't have those exact numbers, so I did an unofficial survey on Instagram and on Twitter, and according to people who responded, about 30% are out of town for their spring break trips. The rest staying in town or maybe going on road trips instead of flying. And of many people I spoke with today, trying to get interviews and get a gauge on just how concerned they were, a lot of people just said they are tired of worrying, they are tired of wondering, and they are just tired of thinking about COVID-19. They do want to focus on today and move forward, hoping for the best.
Just chilling out with the boys,
Nicholas Connor is one of many Michiganders spending spring break close to home, enjoying the beautiful day in the park. But he and his friends know other people are traveling.
It's kind of scary.
American Airlines reported bookings are up 400% so far in 2021 compared to last year. And according to the TSA, much of that travel is happening right now. More than 1.4 million travelers were screened yesterday, March 29th, and that's 7 times the number of travelers the same time last year when the country was in lockdown. And for more comparison, yesterday's numbers are even higher than January 3rd, when more than 1.3 million people traveled home from the holidays. But even more significant, now it's been 19 days in a row that the TSA has screened more than 1 million people a day. While Michigan's COVID-19 case numbers are on a similar trajectory, straight up. The CDC director said she has a feeling of impending doom.
So much promise and potential of where we are, and so much reason for hope. But right now, I'm scared.
And when all Michigan's travelers return home, those I met in the park today worry.
People giving it to me, to be honest with you. Yeah.
I'm mostly worried about my family, honestly.
Yeah. While these students are being careful this spring break, they hope others are too. Not just for them, for their families too.
Hey, Mom, I love you. Yeah. Miss Latoya, I love you.
When we think about those rising case numbers, not only are we thinking about family members, we're thinking about our local businesses like restaurants who are finally more open than what they have been for much of 2020. And I know they're hoping to stay open and be able to serve even more people. We're also thinking about schools, and coming up at 6 o'clock, we're going to tell you what school districts are doing to try to get ahead of any potential spread from spring break. So stick around at 6 o'clock for that. Reporting live, I'm Jennifer Ann Wilson, 7 Action News.
Yeah, Jen, I know it's hard. A lot of people tempted to travel as the vaccine doses that are being administered goes up. So I appreciate that report. And